This lawyer in California already had a website set up and wanted to gain keyword rankings, website traffic, and of course, increased revenue, which is exactly what we specialize in at Overflow Cafe. In this video, you'll see the consultation we did for the client and what specific work we propose doing for them to help them achieve their revenue goal. Today, the client gets daily traffic from Google, Maps, social media, and all the major AI platforms like ChatGPT and literally everywhere else. 28 new clients every single month. This is without ads, an 800% increase in website authority, 680% increase in organic website traffic, and a 2100% increase in AI visibility. So let's jump right into the details. Let's take a look at your website itself. This website is, we work with so many law firms now. I think Haley told you 50 in the email, but I think we're getting closer to 75. Your website is extremely comprehensive. You have a huge amount of information on the website, very content heavy. When I hover over this DUI defense, there's just so much here. Now, I'll explain why this is an issue. Every time you create a page on your website, Google has expectations about that page, and they then they score the page, and that factors into your overall website rankings. So the content and the amount of content, sometimes we tell clients, look, it's best to consolidate this content into less content. And what ends up happening is they go up in rankings and in traffic, and they end up gaining more clients faster. Your SEO score is okay. It's not horrible at all, but take a look at your performance score. This is done in Google Chrome, and it's an audit called Google Lighthouse. Your score is 40 out of 100. What that means is you're always going to rank lower than anybody who has any lawyer who does San Diego DUI. They will rank higher than you if their performance score is higher than yours. So you want to get your website performance score higher. It's low because it takes about 16.5 seconds for your website to fully load. You want a website to load closer to, I'd say, under 2 seconds. 2 seconds or under. Currently, your authority score is 9. That's not horrible, but I could probably raise this to 25 within less than a year. Your organic search traffic is 0. That means 0 people per month are finding you through Google. Obviously, we want to increase this tremendously. And you have an average number of backlinks, 207 backlinks from 63 domains. If you were to give me about a year, I would add another 500 backlinks from 500 different domains. That would increase this authority score, and that would drastically increase this organic traffic. Now, you are ranking, but ranking poorly for many different phrases. So let's take a look at what you're actually ranking for. 52 keywords in total. And let's take a look at your top ranking phrases. So your top ranking phrases, San Diego DUI attorney. That is excellent because there are 480 people searching for that every month. However, you're position 20. We need to get you within the top 3. You're getting nothing, basically. You're getting no clicks because nobody is going down to spot number 20. Typically, if somebody has a DUI and they're looking for an attorney, they're not going to go that deep in the search results. Actually, not just attorneys, nobody. Think about when was the last time you went that deep in the search results. Maybe the top 10, you might visit the top 10 websites, but you're certainly not going to visit the top 20. Let's take a look. San Diego DUI Court, you're on page 3. San Diego DUI Attorney Reviews, you're on page 3. San Diego DUI lawyer cost, you're on page 4. Let's take a look at the potential. For just the phrase San Diego DUI lawyer, there are 590 people per month searching Google for that phrase. There are 51 keyword variations that total almost 1,000 searches per month. Now, they're not all going to be relevant to you, but many of them will be. So, San Diego DUI lawyer, that's the one we're talking about. But then DUI lawyer in San Diego, 70 monthly searches. DUI lawyer San Diego reviews, 70 monthly searches. Cost, 50 searches. First time offense DUI lawyer, San Diego, 20 searches. So actually, that's what all of this content here should have been written around so that you could rank and gain these 590 and then all of these smaller volume searches as well. Now, there are also 89 related keywords that have over 9,000 monthly searches. So San Diego, first of all, has a big problem with DUIs. That's my first comment. And my second comment is there are a lot of potential clients for your law firm. DUI attorney San Diego, DUI specialist now, 70 monthly searches. And then you could see best DUI attorney in San Diego. Now, when somebody's typing best, that is somebody who has enough money. They know that an attorney, first of all, they've used the word attorney instead of lawyer. That means that they usually have a higher level of education. And when they're typing best attorney, usually it's because they have a lot more money and they're able to pay for the best attorney. Best DUI lawyers in San Diego, defense attorney San Diego, DUI specialist 50. But you think 50, 70, 90, 70, but it adds up to over 9,000 visitors to your website every single month. And they're very interested. When somebody goes to Google and they type stuff like this, they have money ready. They are ready to hire a lawyer. So for their DUI. I would love to do business with you. Take a look at your website audit report. You're scoring pretty good. 74 out of 100 puts you way ahead of the pack. If we could speed up your website, your score is going to go up. If we reduce the file size of your website, your score is going to go up. If we improve, you've got title tags are proper, description tags are proper, but you have 13 images on your homepage that don't have meta tags, that don't have the keywords in the file names, and that have underscores. If we were to fix all of them, this score goes up. Why is it important? The higher your score, the higher you're going to end up ranking. So I told you you're spot 20 for an excellent key phrase. But if you were spot 1, think about how many wonderful new paying clients you would gain. Now, whoever did your website, although they made it ridiculously slow, they did do a good job on the technicals. So the H1s, H2s, H3s are done. I would add H4s, H5s, and H6s. And then there's some other small styling elements here. And then a couple small elements with your code. These are a little bit time consuming to do, but they are simple. They would raise your score. I think if we go from 74 to, let's say, 85 to 90 out of 100, you're going to see some very fast and very strong results. That's as much information as I can share with you today. That consult was done back in 2022, so obviously today we have a much bigger to-do list in order to keep up with all the many changes that are happening in digital marketing. The impact of SEO is exponential. When done correctly, SEO continues to pay off forever. Revenue keeps going up and advertising costs keep going down. I hope this video gave you a better understanding of what modern SEO actually looks like and how powerful it could be for a business like yours. It takes a lot more time and money up front than you think, but the return on investment is incredible. If you'd like help growing your website rankings, traffic, and revenue, visit my website link, which is in the video description below, for a 90-day free trial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next case study.